Okay, so y'all, story time. So y'all, please tell me if I'm wrong. So today, this dude wrote me on Instagram, and he was like, "Can I send you money? Let me send you money for lunch." So I was like, "Okay." I wrote him back, and I was like, "Send it." So he wrote me and was like, "Okay, what's your cash app?" So I sent him the cash app. Yeah, I just knew I was gonna open my cash app, and I was gonna have at least probably about 100 ball. You get what I'm saying? Because like this, I eat, and that's how much I spend on my food. Yeah, I opened my cash app, and this man sent me $30.
Bro, what
Yeah,
food are you getting?
$30, and I'm just like,
You get some
at
good
first I'm
stuff.
like, damn, like, am I ungrateful? Like, am I fucked up? Like, the feeling like, why the fuck would you send me $30? But then I had to ask people, and they was like, nah, cause I'm like, $30 is not even half a tank in my car. Like, what the f*** you thought I was gonna go to Chick-fil-A? Like, I mean, I'm trying to figure out what did you think I was gonna eat? It's like when I go and eat, I eat full course meals. Like I order
Every day?
an appetizer, a entree, and a dessert and a drink.
For lunch every day?
Hell nah.
For a lunch?
What the?
Still, it
He
won't
just had the
be
idea.
Except for
over.
lunch, not Friday night dinner.
Say, let me get to know you. Why do you think I'm gonna let you get to know me and you just send me $30 for lunch?
First thing I had to say, she has a way with words. Initial thoughts on that. That was a clip that we were talking about.
If you don't want to get a lunch, you can get a lot of snacks for $30. That's all I'm saying.
You're telling me you're spending $100 on lunch every day?
It's also a lot of food to be consuming at lunchtime.
And you could
It's a lot of food.
assume dinner's $100 too. That's $1,400 a week just on meals. Ma'am, I think you're capping.
So you can't do a nice gesture and send money to someone if you wanted to. You now have to like send the right amount.
30 ain't enough, Rob.
Damn, that's crazy.
Get with the times.
It's like a homeless person asking for money and then you give them $1 and be like, that's it? I need $5.
Bro, what? Let me hold a 20. Someone in the comments on this TikTok. Where are you going? That's over $30 for lunch.
For one person? It's just you.
I would think someone would react in a way where it's like, oh wow, like thank you for that's actually more than my lunch, but yeah.
You could get a cool drink and a big
Exactly.
meal and some sides.
Guys, y'all ready?
Let's do it.
All right, so this is something that I went viral for a few months ago, and now it's back circulating.
And you could actually get like a full course meal at these mom and pop shops that you go to for $30. That's crazy. Nah, that's crazy.
A young lady was talking to a
What are you eating for $100, bro? Like, damn, bro. Like, only you? Damn.
gentleman, and he asked her, what was she having for lunch? He was going to send her over some money, and when she checked her cash app, it was $30. Now, the internet is in an uproar because, you got this side saying you should be appreciative for whatever the man give, and then you have the other side saying, if you know I'm going out to eat and I want an appetizer and an entree and dessert or whatever, send at least $100.
Right.
It just sounds crazy.
Should women be grateful for whatever a man?
Yes, anyone should be grateful. You were kind of grown up to learn that, like to be grateful for what people give you and not to ask for more, overstep your boundaries. So it just sounds crazy when she says that. Like, should women be grateful?
Should women be grateful?
Yes, actually, yeah. That's a great idea.
Listen to their rationalization. We can listen to his commentary too. This is because I could only find this clip, but he's funny too, where he was cooking them.
Question. So this is similar to like that Cheesecake Factory conversation. And Cheesecake Factory, around $30, I would say, that you have to spend, like just on the young lady if it's a particular date. But notice the setup, okay? They're talking, there's an expectation of $100 for lunch. Pay attention to the response.
Cash app.
Absolutely not.
I'm gonna say yes.
Whatever he gives,
Yeah,
not.
it's a thing.
Be grateful
that
for
women-
whatever.
Okay, let's just
he
say
gives?
it's 30. We're gonna say 30. We're gonna give the 30.
What's the
You
30
going out to
for?
di-
What's
You're
the 30
going out
for?
to dinner.
Okay, go ahead.
With your girl.
Wait,
No,
it's lunch
lunch,
or dinner? Because
lunch.
I'm changing. Don't make it as
Okay,
spicy.
I would dinner because
Yeah.
30 is not enough to even cover the valet.
Raise the price of podcast equipment, please.
So it was lunch, $30. Are you gonna be grateful? Or should women be grateful for that?
Okay, I'm grateful that I woke up this morning, and I'm grateful for unexpected miracles and blessings, right?
Yes.
But
Amen.
$30 to so he knows I'm going to lunch.
He knows you're
He
going to
knows
lunch.
my vibe. He knows how I like to move, and he.
Nigga, you can go any fast food restaurant and get something for you and someone else for $30. Pretty much any. And if you don't want to go, okay, I understand. Not everybody wants to eat fast food. Like, not everyone wants to eat fast food. You know, not everyone wants to eat these chain fast food restaurants because sometimes the workers be like ungrateful, disrespectful, and all this type of shit. So, you know, whatever your reason is for not wanting to do that, but you could also go to these mom and pop shops where they have good values, good customer service, all types of shit. And still get something for $30. It's probably gonna be more expensive, around $30 for like the whole meal, but you're gonna get some good shit. You're gonna get some good shit. Jamaican food probably give you $30, and you'll get some good food, you know, in your stomach. So I don't know. It's kind of crazy to me.
Only
These conversations keep popping up. It's these same conversations popping up over and over again, bro. Honestly, this shit getting exhausting, bro.
If you really want to be a
This shit is getting exhausting.
CEO, want to be an entrepreneur, you should take the first step. Create the LLC.
I just feel like maybe he doesn't know a woman of your caliber or
Right.
a woman of your like how you like to move. So
Yeah.
$30 to him was like that. Let me throw this out here and see if she's okay
Right.
with that,
Yeah, let me
right?
see if she'll buy
Let me
it.
see, okay. So you got to be grateful in the sense of thank you, baby. Like, don't make it confrontational. Oh, you should have gave me and just,
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
not doing
yeah.
that.
Yes.
But it's very much so thank you, baby. I appreciate you. You know,
Thank
I
you,
love
that I am
it.
very appreciative.
Yes,
Right.
yes, yes.
Right. No, that's
Thank
what
you,
we
but
do.
you are not a faithful.
No, and
Not enough, man.
I'm not even gonna say right then and there like, oh, it's a problem. But now I have to move in a way where he knows what I like and
Yeah.
what I expect and what I do for myself.
Correct.
And
Yeah.
if he sees that I'm moving this way and he's thinking, damn,
Yeah.
I see her,
Nah, I see
her
this
nails
girl
be this,
$30.
her
Yeah.
perfume be this just to go out, her hair,
Thank
her when she go out, she likes a Lafette Rosé. She likes
Or he might just think you're irresponsible with your money. I don't know. He could have all types. You know, you're trying to show him something, but you gotta tell him also. You gotta be like, look, I appreciate the $30, and I'm not ungrateful for it at all. You know, if you really want more money, then this is how you go about it. I appreciate the $30, and by all means, I'm not ungrateful for it at all. I am very grateful for your $30 that you sent me. But lunch is gonna be way more than that. That's fine. Just say that. Just say that at the end of the day, I guess. If you really want, like, be respectful about it, and like. And if he refuses, then he's not the man for you, I guess. Then he's not the man for you. Go find someone that will trick for you. But I'm telling you, these women don't get it, bro. These women don't get it.
something that's already gonna cost.
Amen.
This is at lunch we're talking about.
A man how to treat you. You definitely
you
do.
gotta show.
The man that's just folding for you, you know, and bending over backwards for you, and folding for you, and doing this weird stuff. I don't know. It just seems like, you know, I think you should help each other out. You should help each other out. Like, maybe you send him $30 every once in a while. Maybe she sends you $30 every once in a while. You know, like, it shouldn't be a how much is it that you sent me. It should be I'm grateful for that. No. Yeah, it shouldn't be how much is it. It should be how much you're grateful for it. You know.
Show a man how to treat
Definitely
you.
do.
So don't make it confrontational.
Yeah.
If it's $30,
Yeah.
just thank you.
Because men
I
love to,
expected-
she's so ungrateful. But what I will say is that people in general have this thing of humbling women.
Imagine if every gift you got somebody, you have to top it.
Whatever he can do.
Like, well, you already got me that. You better give me more.
That's what I'm trying to say.
I'm not saying, like you said, be grateful that God woke you up this morning. Be grateful that God provided an extra little $30 for you to,
Unexpected
you know,
blessings and miracles.
that's
Thank you,
cool.
Lord.
But I'm not gonna bend over backward for a man that is just sending whatever he can, or you know, if he's
Whatever he can is just sending whatever he can. Just. That's crazy. That's crazy. The word just is just crazy. You know? It's just crazy, bro.
He's not gonna be my boyfriend, number one. But if I'm talking to him, next time I'm out, and he says, "Oh, you need something for lunch?" I'm gonna tell him it's okay. Somebody already sent me $100. So he.
Damn, how many women think like this? So
We're cooked, bruh. 4 women saying like free money.
That's not. It's not all women that think like that. It's just a subsection of women.
Money ain't enough. I need more. And Robbie, you need to know her.
It's
vibe.
really a niche. It's really a niche.
You know how they move?
He knows how I like to move.
She's obviously a $100 lunch type of girl. You should know that.
Like for me to message someone and say, "Hey, I want to get you lunch today," is actually me going out of my way and showing like I like you. And for them to be like, "That's not enough. $30."
But that doesn't even matter.
Yeah, it don't
Like,
even matter that
matter
you even
like
showed
her.
the gesture that you even wanted to do that.
I don't even care that you reached out like, oh my god, it's so sweet. Really?
Well, I got
You
10
sure?
other guys doing this too, so you need to beat them.
Me and that.
And what if homeboy is the richest person in the state? He's the richest person in the state, and he sends you $30 because he probably wouldn't send you $30 if he was the richest person in the state. Okay, what if homeboy is like well off? You know, he's doing good for himself, but he sends you $30 because that's just how much he eats for lunch. So he assumes that you probably eat that much for lunch too. You know, maybe it's a misconception. Maybe it's a misconception. You know? What if it's just a misconception? What if it's just a misunderstanding? You know, it's a big misunderstanding. He thought, you know, oh, I eat this much for lunch. She should too. And then you tell him, oh, I don't eat that much for lunch. I need $100. And then he send that $100 bill. You know? That's how it works smarter than harder, ladies. No, I'm just kidding. Bro, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy to me. That's crazy. I'm trolling, by the way.
That situation, okay. If we're being completely honest, right here, right now, we've all eaten lunch for $30.
Yes.
Let's start
100%.
Wait,
What
Keelan,
really is that
Why are they all acting high and mighty?
$30 to go eat, but your expectation from a man is much higher. It's funny how that happens.
we're not saying that we're ungrateful.
Right.
Food is food on the table. However, you know what the standard is.
Correct.
Me in that situation, handling it with grace. Thank you so much, baby. I'm so
Yes.
appreciative.
What's the standard?
I'm gonna still take a
Bro, my thing is, if you learn how to cook, you can probably get like $40 is really $45 is really all you need for like a full course meal that you can cook at home, and probably not even that. What do you want to eat, bro? Like, what do you want to eat? I'm just like wondering, what do you want to eat? And you could cook really good at the house, bro. It's just people are very weird, bro.
picture of that bill and I'm gonna send it to him. Thank you for the 30. That was the tip. Here's the bill. What's up?
What?
And then,
thank you.
then you paid it by yourself. All you handled was the tip. That's what you need to know.
I'm gonna wait for that Apple Pay, baby. I'm gonna wait for the ride.
You not paying nothing. You waiting on that Apple Pay to ching through.
No, but that's a huge topic to where everybody want to keep women humble. Why would you come to a woman, not saying this is me or anybody, but a woman making $100,000, she go out to lunch and she spend $150 on herself. Why would you go to her and say, oh, well, a man, he took her to Applebee's. He can't afford where she wants to go, so she should just be grateful for that.
You
no,
can't
she
afford
shouldn't.
that woman.
Okay, she should never
this
talk
is
to
my
him
thing.
again.
I personally don't make $100,000.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying, but I'm saying, you know.
Not yet. It's coming.
Exactly.
I'm at 99, but 99 and a half won't do.
What's so interesting about this portion of the conversation is that she's setting up parameters for when this doesn't work, right? But it is not actually her or any of these women. None of these women make six figures. So why are you including yourself in the scenario that you are not a part of? It's hard to have a conversation about these topics unless you will legitimately address these discussions with honesty. That was a dishonest.
Hold up, bro. You don't know them. You don't know these women. Do you? Do you know these women? He probably knows them better than I do. He probably follows them on social media or some shit. Or just knows them, like, seen them on social media somehow, some way, some way, shape, or form. But do you know these women that say they don't make that much money? That's an assumption, and I don't like assumptions.
Way to consider what a woman should expect from a man. And it's also so interesting as well is that women will often shame high-earning men from wanting the most beautiful women. And
But I 100% agree that.
for doing so. Meanwhile, if that woman is a high-earning woman, you will shame that man for providing what he can to that woman.
At what number is it insulting? You know
This
what I
is
mean?
what I was gonna say.
To where you,
To
where
that
you see,
question.
right, where you see me at.
10 is still 10.
It can be a little insulting to be
It
like, yo,
is.
he
5 is still a drink.
So,
like,
well,
yo.
well, let me say this. So, for
Insulting though is crazy.
my man personally knows that sometimes I need that extra kick in the morning, right? So I might need like a coffee,
Yeah. 30 is
a
breakfast.
croissant, something, and he'll send me $30, right? Hey, baby, lunch on me or whatever. Because I know on my day-to-day
So your man's already done this.
job,
Right.
while I'm also working
You were
my
okay with it.
passion,
Right.
that $30 get me moving and shaking.
Yeah.
Right.
Think about all of the girls they're influencing with this podcast.
I was reading comments that were saying, facts, he was trying to test her with 30. Boy, bye, block him. All tight, all.
Well, I think that's just a
He
new
was trying to
generation
test
now,
her
the
with
internet.
30?
This is how girls and guys act now, so we have to abide by that now.
Not every guy that has to build himself up for a career. You just single until you make it, bro.
Don't even try to buy someone lunch. It's just the gesture. It almost doesn't matter about the amount of money. It's like you give a girl like flowers, and then she's like, I like tulips. I don't even like roses. I just wanted to show a sign of appreciation.
You didn't give me a vase?
You know my vibe. Is there money in the card at least? No money? There are men.
I mean, it's different if she told you she liked tulips. She told you she liked tulips, and then you go and buy her roses. Because you weren't listening. And girls like when you listen. But if you just bought them and you never had a conversation about what she likes or what type of flowers she likes, and she's not grateful for them, then I mean that's kind of bougie a little bit. I don't know. It's hard to say. It's hard to say. 'Cause I think about it like this. Like, every present I've ever gotten in my life, I'm grateful for. You know? I have all my presents that I've gotten in the recent years. I got this from my sister back in like 2014. And I still have it. I love this to death, bro. It's a Totoro. Like, that's cute as fuck. And this right here, this shit homemade by my girlfriend. She made this for me. It's Appa. My favorite show. See? Like, it's like little things like that, bro. I keep these shits. You know? I'm very grateful for everything I get, bro. Everything. I don't understand how people could just not be grateful for things, bro. And not look at things like, I don't understand
They
it.
would
I really don't
watch her
understand
behave
it.
like this, and then take her out on dinner date and date her and give her.
I'm trying to see perspective, because life is about perspective. You know, I'm trying to see the woman's perspective, but it's very hard for me to see that perspective. You know.
Yeah, they've experienced that sort of treatment for a long time, so that's what they expect.
Well, no. Let me rephrase it. It's not hard for me to see the perspective. It's hard for me to understand it. You know? It's hard for me to understand it. You know?
Their social medias look like they're clearly getting DMs. They probably get DMs all the time.
And these are obviously top tier women, so I'm glad we got to listen to them.
Top tier women that don't make six figures. Mm-hmm. That aren't grateful for $30.
Ungrateful for free money is crazy.
Yeah.